Be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people. This isn't a naive dismissal of pain or a call to ignore injustice. Not at all. This is a radical act of empathy, a declaration of active compassion, and a foundational principle for cultivating a life of profound meaning, connection, and positive impact. It means recognizing that while darkness may exist, you possess the power to be a beacon of light. It means understanding that your actions, however small, can be the very evidence someone needs to restore their faith in humanity, to soften their heart, and to remember that kindness, integrity, and genuine care still exist. Part 1. The Erosion of Faith. Why we doubt goodness. Let me be honest about why I, and many others, sometimes lose faith in the goodness of people. It's a common trap rooted in a few powerful yet limiting aspects of human experience and perception. Consider the common reasons we become cynical. Exposure to negativity. We are constantly bombarded with negative news, social media outrage, and stories of conflict. This creates a skewed perception of reality, making us believe that negativity is the norm. This is why every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. If we only focus on the bad, we miss the abundant good. Personal betrayals and hurts. We've all experienced moments where someone let us down, hurt us, or acted selfishly. These personal wounds can be deeply impactful, leading us to generalize and expect similar behavior from others. This is why "don't let yesterday take up too much of today" is crucial for releasing past hurts. The scarcity mindset in relationships. We might believe that resources, opportunities, or even love are limited, leading to competition and a distrust of others' motives. This makes us less likely to see or believe in their goodness. This directly contradicts the truth that you are enough and that love is abundant. Lack of self-love. If I don't love myself first, I project my own insecurities onto others. I might assume they are judging me or that their kindness has a hidden motive because I don't believe I'm worthy of unconditional goodness. This is why love yourself first and everything else falls into line is the foundational step. The pressure to be perfect and judging others. If I'm constantly striving for an unattainable perfection in myself, I might become overly critical of others, focusing on their flaws rather than their virtues. This makes it harder to see their inherent goodness. This is why you were born to be real, not perfect. The cost of losing faith in the goodness of people is immense. It's a life lived in isolation, a constant sense of guardedness, a diminished capacity for joy, and a missed opportunity for profound connection and collaboration. We might be safe behind our walls, but we won't be truly fulfilled. We'll be pushed by our problems, our cynicism and distrust, rather than led by our dreams of a connected, compassionate world. Part 2. The Beacon of Hope. Why your actions matter immensely. If the erosion of faith pulls us into cynicism, then the profound truth that be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people propels us forward with an unstoppable, authentic force. Your actions, your kindness, your integrity, these are the powerful, undeniable evidence that goodness exists. What defines the transformative power of being that reason? It restores hope. In a world that can feel overwhelming, a single act of genuine goodness can be a lifeline for someone who is struggling. It can remind them that not everyone is selfish, that not all intentions are malicious, and that there is still light in the world. You become a beacon of hope. It creates a ripple effect. Your act of goodness doesn't stop with the person you directly impact. It creates a ripple effect, inspiring them to pay it forward, to treat others with kindness and to believe in the possibility of positive change. This is why spread love everywhere you go. It builds trust and connection. When you act with integrity, compassion, and genuine care, you build trust. You create a bridge between yourself and others, fostering deeper, more meaningful relationships based on mutual respect and a shared belief in humanity. This is fuel your own joy and purpose. The act of being a source of goodness for others is profoundly fulfilling for yourself. It connects you to a higher purpose, fills your heart with joy, and reminds you of your own capacity for love and impact. This is the ultimate expression of happiness is not by chance, but by choice. When I actively choose to be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people, my life becomes more vibrant, my impact more profound, and my joy more complete. I operate from a place of strength, connection, and boundless generosity, becoming the artist of a more compassionate world. Part 3. My Goodness Catalyst Toolkit. Practical strategies for daily impact. So, how do I actively cultivate and maintain this profound habit of being the reason someone believes in the goodness of people? It's a conscious choice, a daily practice, and a retraining of my mindset. Start with intentional kindness, daily micro-acts of goodness. Morning intention. Begin each day with the intention to perform one small act of kindness or to be a source of positivity for someone. It could be a genuine smile, a compliment, holding a door, active listening, or offering help. This reinforces one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Look for opportunities. Consciously look for small ways to be kind throughout your day, at work, in the grocery store, online. Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. Be the source of that good. Practice radical empathy and understanding. When encountering someone difficult or seemingly unkind, try to pause and consider their perspective. What struggles might they be facing? This doesn't excuse bad behavior, but it fosters compassion. Remember that your value doesn't decrease based on someone else's inability to see your worth. Their negativity might stem from their own pain, not your lack of worth. Lead with integrity and authenticity. Be true to your word. Act with honesty and transparency. Your consistent integrity builds trust and demonstrates genuine goodness. This is why you were born to be real, not perfect. Let your actions speak louder than words. Confidence is silent. Insecurities are loud. Let your goodness be your quiet strength. Release grudges and practice forgiveness. Holding on to resentment or anger towards others only hurts you. Choose to forgive yourself and others for past hurts. This frees your heart to spread love and believe in goodness. This is why don't let yesterday take up too much of today is so important. Focus on the good, the magnet for more good. Actively look for the good in people and situations, even on challenging days. What you focus on expands. This positive focus makes you a magnet for more good and connection. This is the power of your focus determines my reality. This helps you to stay close to anything that makes you feel alive, as acts of goodness are profoundly energizing. Use your voice for good. Speak up against injustice, offer words of encouragement, or share positive stories. Your voice can be a powerful tool for spreading goodness and inspiring others. Remember that you are the artist of your own life. Don't hand the paintbrush to anyone else. Use your voice to paint a better world. Prioritize self-care, sustaining your capacity for goodness. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Nurture your own well-being through self-care. When you are full, you have more capacity to give and to be a source of goodness for others. This is why love yourself first and everything else falls into line. Conclusion: my life, a testament to goodness. I've learned this profound truth. Be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people. This is not a passive suggestion. It is an active, transformative calling. It means that every interaction, every moment, every day is an opportunity to contribute to a more compassionate, connected, and hopeful world, starting with my own actions. I will not let cynicism, fear, or past hurts keep me from radiating the goodness that exists within me. I will choose to open my heart. I will choose to act with integrity and compassion. Because when I actively choose to be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people, I don't just change the world, I profoundly change myself. My life becomes a magnificent